You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we're going to talk about Bubba Wallace because Bubba Wallace did Bubba Wallace-like things yesterday at the Talladega Geico 500, and I will have an update on Erik Jones's condition as of right now because, well, as you can expect, Bubba Wallace was involved with another crash, another wreck. Here we are. It's unimaginable. His social media propaganda supporters out there are doing their best to fan the flames being put out with their woke blankets right now, trying to cover and smother the fire because there's a lot of NASCAR fans dragging Bubba, as you can expect, and who could blame them? I mean, just saying. So in case you don't know, this is what we got. 2311's Bubba's teammate, Tyler Reddick. Hey, Reddick found the winners circle yesterday, and it was wonderful. And Michael Jordan gave Bubba Wallace the cold shoulder, and we got video of that. And man, what can you say? Look, we talked about Michael Jordan being, of course, the GOAT of the NBA, and he is one of these people, a lot like Tom Brady, that has an unbelievable amount of competitiveness, and he detests losers. That's one reason he wasn't a great general manager in the NBA, because he could not get his guys to compete at the level that he once played at. He couldn't get that fire in him. And there's stories about Jordan's competitive nature as a golfer, as a card player, everything he takes part in. So let's take a look. There's going to be some Toyotas here, and they did not make it. Let's put it that way. Let's just take a look. This is what happened yesterday. And, I'm going to turn the sound down on this so I don't get a copyright. But, one of the scariest parts about this was very Earnhardt Sr.-like. Earnhardt Sr. died in a crash. A lot, people have pointed this out. This has got some Earnhardt Sr. to it. And rest in peace, the GOAT. But right there, I mean, it was a little nerve-wracking. It was, and Erik Jones went to the hospital. So I do have, and let me see if I can get over here. We do have, by the way, comments from Bubba Wallace, but Jones's condition, he was evaluated and released from Talladega's Infield Care Center. NASCAR officials said he later returned and was transported to the local hospital for further evaluation. Shortly before midnight Central Time, Legacy Motor Club confirmed Jones was released from Birmingham Hospital around 11:30 p.m. and was heading back to North Carolina. The team confirmed Jones was evaluated, but no further details were made. Quote, "I'm sore. It just really stretched it out a lot," Jones said when asked about his back after the release from the midfield post-crash. "So it'll be a long week just trying to get recovered and get back to filling next week." So, Bubba made some comments. Thank goodness for Bubba making comments about this. So this is what he said, because, of course, Fox News raced at record speed to get reaction from Bubba Wallace, because, of course, they did. Quote, "We were all pushing really hard to keep our line going," Wallace told Fox Sports. "We had a plan and just didn't execute it as well as it should. Hate it for our Laredo's team. Look forward to running these places, and then you get trapped in somebody else's mess, but I hate it. Somebody else's mess. It's always somebody else's fault. It doesn't make us look good at all. No, it doesn't. But all in all, we'll just reset and go to Dover. We've got a long way to go. We're just fine, just frustrating." You know what? Bubba Wallace could, just record this paragraph, because he says almost the same thing after every freaking race, it seems like. In case you're wondering, he finished 36, did not finish, got 1 point out of it. Yeah, yikes. It's really good. Really good for Tyler Reddick, bad for Bubba Wallace. So here we go. We got reaction. This is after the Reddick win, and somebody caught this on camera. Michael Jordan completely ignoring Bubba Wallace, mouthing something in disgust and celebrating with Reddick and Hamlin. You're going to see Bubba Wallace come walking into the picture, and Michael Jordan was having none of him. None of him. And he's giving the child back. There's Bubba. There's Bubba. Oh, completely ignores Bubba Wallace. Completely ignores him. I mean, wow. Right there, he's going to turn, see Bubba. Ugh. Keep going. Wow. Dude, he's getting fed up. Jordan's getting fed up with losing. With that guy not having it. Here we go. Wallace is the worst driver ever. It's happening. NASCAR fans are on the hunt right now, dragging Wallace's butt. I hate to say this, but that hit by Erik Jones looked too reminiscent of Dale Hart Jr. on the final lap of the 2001 Daytona 500. Yeah, I said it was somewhat reminiscent of what was going on there. It's crazy. It's crazy. So let's get some more reaction here. You know, Toyota failed the vibe check. Laugh out loud. The 23 car does it again. Bubba caused it again. Bubba should have been honest and just said, I screwed up and I owe Erik Jones. There you go. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's a look at Bubbles go. Wow. God, it's crazy. It's crazy. Man, there's some Denny Wallace hate in here too. Denny Hamlin hate. Wallace is to blame, not his fault. Yeah. The plan didn't go right because cry Bubba Wallace wrecked himself too. The original plan was to wreck someone but himself. Wow. Dang, I hate when Wallace and Hamlin get taken out, said no one ever. Bubba ran out of talent here. Bubba Wallace again. This is hilarious. The crash in Family Guy because an Asian lady can't drive. That's funny. Once again, Bubba runs out of talent. Oh, look. There's this PR team. Racist in the comments. This wasn't Bubba's fault. When are we going to hold Bubba accountable for wrecking guys every week? This guy is absolutely effing horrible. You know, I mean, what can you say? Yeah, Fox blamed the bump on the track for taking out a majority of Toyota drivers. Yes, the bump on Newsboy's shoulders. No driving ass. Right there. That's what we talked about the media putting Bubba in a protective bubble, refusing to criticize. Bubba needs to quit before he kills someone. I keep saying it every week. It's an issue. Bubba Wallace, Newsboy, is the worst driver in history. Always crying, playing that race card. Go find the fake news. Wow. I mean, seriously. Yeah. NASCAR fans don't hold back when it comes to Bubba, but, I mean, what can you do? It feels like there's a wreck every other week with this guy. You know? And again, that comment was right. You know, Fox not really going to call out Bubba. You know, none of these major media entities are going to call out Bubba. They're going to shove Bubba somewhere in the propaganda for next week's race. Whatever race is in, they're going to show 6 drivers, and somewhere in the background is going to be Bubba. Yeah, you're barely going to see him, but he's going to be there because he's got to be there. Or some woke website like The Root will be criticizing the network for not having Bubba Wallace. You don't have enough representation in your posters. We know how this goes, right? Wow. Yeah, Bubba does it again. Great job, Bubbas. Bubbas. That's Bubbas. Tell me what you think. Hit the like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bubba Wallace is a gift that keeps on giving every NASCAR season. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.